And we're still here in Atlanta. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else tonight. Dr. Britt Baker is joining Tony Schiavone, ex-Scouter, and myself here at the announce position.
Look at the far leg. Just a 2 count for Shanna.
Counting down the minutes. Tag team championship. The steel cage match, first ever. You're going to see history made tonight because this company has never had a steel cage match in its young history. And this is not the old escape the cage and you win deal. That's like getting a participation prize in a 3rd grade soccer. I don't get 3rd grade soccer people mad at me.
Yeah, you're going to get somebody mad at you every time you turn. But
I know.
Dr. Baker, as we look at this and we look at the women's division, Nyla Rose is now the champion. It's got to make it doubly tough.
Cover.
To be able to win the championship.
I wouldn't say that at all. They had a fantastic match, and you know, Nyla came out on top, but brains wins all the time. Who on this roster is wiser, smarter than me? I can literally outsmart any single one, male or female, in this entire roster.
Well, she's got a point, guys. I mean, she does have, she is a dentist, a licensed dentist.
What about Jeff Cobb? He may need a dentist or
Cover. 1, 2.
the other side of the coin. John Moxley against Chris Jericho, the champion's henchman, hitman, assassin.
Right now, Shanna keeping the pressure up on Kris Statlander. If you're joining us on Fight TV via AEW Plus, you've got to like what you're seeing.
One of the best values in all of television.
Now Shanna taking Statlander for a ride. And now look at Dragon Sleeper. Trying to put the alien to sleep.
Boy, it used to be automatic. When that hole was locked in, it was too late.
Rick Knox doing a great job of checking, making sure it's not the chokehold.
We are back live here on TNT, AEW Dynamite from Atlanta. It is Shanna versus Statlander. This one-fall matchup, still anybody's ball game, but it seems like Statlander may be getting a little bit of an advantage momentum-wise.
Now Statlander with Shanna staggered in the corner, sizing up her opponent and runs in. That lifting uppercut decks Shanna.
Wow. And that's where that 40-plus pound weight advantage comes into play.
And look how easily Statlander hoisted Shanna up and set her out in the powerbomb. 1, 2, no!
Dr. Becker getting any.
That knee came right across the condylar neck of the mandible, and that's where 33% of jaw fractures take place. So I'd send her straight to Doc Sampson after this.
So there you go. So a lot of times knowledge of the anatomy will help you out.
And now Statlander ascending to the top rope.
The biggest lady in the match is climbing to the top.
But taking too much time. As Shanna able to sweep out. Oh, that kick to the spine.
The Tree of Woe makes its appearance in Atlanta once again.
And Statlander trying to fight her way back up. But Shanna ascending to the top herself. Oh, God.
Wow.
Boy, it takes some quickness.
Far leg of the hook of the leg, and powered out. That's just nothing but power to get out of that predicament. I think young Shanna is a little surprised.
Yeah, Shanna, you can see the wheels turning there. She's game planning. What is it going to take to put away Kris Statlander?
Dr. Baker, this is where you really got to just double down. Use the cardiovascular training that I know you're very famous for.
Shanna going reversing. Oh, DDT spiked her on the crown of the head.
God.
You don't need a lot of training to know that.
Cover, here we go.
Ooh, I was gonna say the finish, but no, it's not.
Nope, not yet.
Shanna thought she had it, but she needs to keep focused on Kris Statlander. So powerful and so resilient is Statlander.
As this match has progressed, it has gotten more physical.
Shanna should have trained a little bit more this week rather than stalking me on Twitter.
I agree. You should focus on the match you have, I would think.
And,
what a drop. A low drop kick right on the button.
and now Shanna covers. 1, 2, no! Did not have the legs hooked. Shanna put all of her body weight on Statlander's shoulders. Shanna continues the assault. Statlander will not be able to endure much more of this.
Oh, look
How
at
strong she
power.
is. My God.
And she's got her hooked up. Bell Bang Theory!
Yeah, thanks for coming.
1, 2, 3.
Get the Texan.
Kris Statlander.
Dr. Baker, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Tony. And I take a look now, those incisors, we have to get those taken care of because we have you now. After 20 years, we're happy to have you back. We don't want to see you off TV again, so let's take care of that smile ASAP. Thanks, Tony.
Okay, thank you. Man, what a win for Kris Statlander.
Kris Statlander continues to climb the ladder of the women's division here in All Elite Wrestling.